and right now I'm just going to wear my wig cap and draw a line. First of all, let me tell you this: you have to draw it the opposite way from where you want it to, because when you flip it on the good side, it's going to be the opposite way. So after that, I'm just going to take my hair, which I'm using Superstar in this color. I'm going to link it down in the description box, so make sure to check that out. So I'm just going to take one of the bundles, and then I am going to cut it into 4, and then we are good to go. And then after cutting it into 4, I'm going to tease the ends. This is so that it doesn't have a blunt look. If you want a blunt look, you can do this, but if you don't want to, you just go right ahead and tease the hair. So after teasing my hair, I'm going to just use a comb and comb it out. Actually, I would recommend a paddle brush for this. I don't know what I was thinking when I used the comb, but a comb is still fine. A paddle brush is way better and faster. So I'm going to take this lace now, and I'm just trying to show you that it is exactly my skin color, and then I'm going to go ahead and sew it onto the mannequin head. But before sewing it, I'm going to use my pins and secure it into place, and then actually start sewing it. So now that I'm done with the sewing of the lace, I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut the lace, the excess lace off, and then I'm going to flip it over and cut off the excess cap. So I went ahead and started constructing the wig. That one is really not important, but I'm just going to show you what is actually important. Right now, I'm going to start ventilating, and I'm using a knit picker for that. I'm just going to put the knit picker through 3 combs. This thing has a honeycomb kind of foundation, so I'm going to pull the knit picker through 3 or 2 of them, and then I'm going to pull 1 strand of hair or 2 strands of hair, and then I'm going to pull it out and loop. So I'm going to do a slower and a closer version so that you see everything clearly and neatly. So I'm just going to repeat this whole cycle for the middle and then at the front. Right now I'm going to show you how I blend between the cap and the lace. So I'm just going to go in with the knit picker still, and I'm going to pick really small strands of hair, not as bulky as the back and not as small as the front. I'm just going to go somewhere in the middle, and then I'm going to use the crochet technique. You pull the knit picker through the cap, and then you loop some hair and you pull the hair through the loop. I don't know, the video is self-explanatory as you can see, so by watching me you can just do it. So I'm going to do a whole long line there, and then I'm going to come back and just keep blending the rest of the hair. I'm going to keep doing this. I really don't have a pattern for doing this. I just fill up the space where I see, and then I go forward. So now the whole wig is complete. It's time to wear the wig. I'm going to wear a nude cap because I want to do the whole lace melt down thing. So I'm going to use my Gots to Be I'm going to use my Gots to Be styling gel, and I'm going to apply that on my hair. Then I'm going to wear the knit cap. So yeah, it's the wig. I'm just going to take out my little scissors and cut it in a zigzag pattern. I think there are so many videos on YouTube showing you how to do this, but in case you don't know how to do this, I'm just going to do a small diagram here on the screen. And when you cut your lace, this is how it should look on the inside. I'm just going to brush it a little bit before actually wearing it on my head. So yeah, it's a beautiful wig we just made for less than 5,000 francs. And there, can you even believe that this is a crochet wig? I mean, like, now I'm going to use the frit spray, and I'm just going to spray it on my hairline and just wait for it to dry a little bit. After that, I'm going to take my wig and just put it on the glue. And then I'm just going to position where I want my part to be. Using some tissue, I'm going to clean off the excess glue. And then I'm just going to use my fingers and hold on to my lace. Now I'm going to clip my hair back and try to decide if I want baby hair or not. Apparently I don't want baby hair, so I'm just going to go ahead with my foundation powder, I don't know, and then I'm going to use it and just trace or tap on my pattern space so that it blends with my skin. And then I'm going to tie my hair and come back. Wow, can you see that? Can you? It is laid. Okay, I'm doing too much right now. I'm just going to brush my hair, and this is the end of the video, guys. I mean, like, this wig is so good. I think I'm going to style it in the future. But thank you guys for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel, thumbs up, and definitely do not forget to comment down below and follow me on my social medias.